Have you ever looked closely at your boarding pass? Not just your seat number, not just your gate, but everything printed on it? Because what looks like a simple ticket is actually full of hidden information. Information about your flight, your identity, your travel status, and even your security level. Most people never notice it, but once you understand what it all means, you'll never look at your boarding pass the same way again. Today we're decoding 8 hidden secrets on your boarding pass and what every symbol really means. Let's start with the first one. Secret number 1. Your hidden identity code. Somewhere near your name, you'll see a mix of letters and numbers. It might look random. Something like X7P2LQ. This is called your PNR, or passenger name record. And it's one of the most important parts of your boarding pass. This small code connects to the airline's entire system. Inside that system is everything about your trip, your full itinerary, your seat, your baggage, your meal preferences, and even special requests. Airline staff don't need your full name. They just enter this code. And your entire journey appears instantly. In simple terms, this code is your digital identity in the airline system. And here's something most people don't realize. If someone gets access to your PNR, they might be able to view or change parts of your booking. That's why sharing your boarding pass publicly is never a good idea. Secret number 2. Your boarding group reveals your status. That small number or letter on your boarding pass, your boarding group, is more than just your place in line. It tells a story. Airlines board passengers in a specific order. First come passengers needing assistance, then first class travelers, then business class, then priority economy, and finally, general economy. So your boarding group quietly shows what type of ticket you have. Lower group numbers usually mean premium travel. Higher numbers mean standard tickets. It's like a silent ranking system. And most people don't even notice it. Secret number 3. The barcode holds your data. That black and white barcode on your boarding pass might look simple, but it's extremely important. When it's scanned, it instantly confirms your identity and your flight details. But here's the interesting part. That barcode can store more than just basic information. In some cases, it can include your booking reference, your frequent flyer number, and parts of your travel history. This is why security experts warn people not to post boarding passes online, because someone could scan that barcode and access your travel information. So next time you take a photo of your ticket, think twice before sharing it. Secret number 4. Your seat is part of a bigger system. Your seat number might seem simple, something like 18A or 22C, but it's not random. The number tells you the row, the letter tells you the position, window, middle, or aisle. But there's more happening behind the scenes. Airlines carefully assign seats to balance the aircraft. Passengers are distributed in a way that keeps the plane stable. That's why sometimes you're asked not to change seats, even if the plane looks empty, because your seat is part of a larger safety calculation. Secret number 5, airport codes are a global language. Look at your boarding pass again. You'll see codes like LAX, JFK, DXB, or LHR. These are called airport codes. Every airport in the world has one, and they're used globally. Instead of writing full airport names, airlines use these short codes. For example, JFK stands for New York's John F. Kennedy Airport. LHR stands for London Heathrow. DXB stands for Dubai International Airport. You'll also see airline codes, like EK for Emirates, AA for American Airlines, QR for Qatar Airways. Together, these codes create a universal system, one that keeps global travel organized and efficient. Secret number 6. Your loyalty status is always visible. If you're part of a frequent flyer program, your boarding pass may show your status: silver, gold, platinum. But even if it's not printed clearly, airline staff can still see it. The moment your boarding pass is scanned, your status appears in their system, and this affects how you're treated: priority boarding, lounge access, extra baggage allowance, sometimes even upgrades. So even if you don't notice it, your boarding pass is telling the airline how valuable you are as a traveler. Secret number 7. The SSSS code. There's one code that many travelers hope they never see. SSSS. It stands for Secondary Security Screening Selection. If this appears on your boarding pass, you've been selected for extra security checks. This can include detailed baggage inspection, additional questioning, full body screening. Sometimes it's random, other times it's based on travel patterns or destinations. It doesn't mean you've done anything wrong, but it does mean your airport process will take longer, so if you ever see those 4 letters, be prepared for delays. Secret number 8, boarding time versus departure time. This is one of the most common mistakes people make. They look at the departure time and think that's when they need to be at the gate. But that's not true. Your boarding pass shows 2 different times: boarding time and departure time. Boarding time is when passengers start entering the aircraft. Departure time is when the plane leaves. If you arrive at departure time, you're already too late. The gate usually closes 15 to 20 minutes before takeoff. And once it's closed, it doesn't reopen. That small detail on your boarding pass can decide whether you catch your flight or miss it. The hidden truth. When you really think about it, your boarding pass is not just a ticket, it's a compact system of information. It carries your identity, your journey, your status, and your security details, all in one place. It tells airlines who you are, where you're going, and how to handle your travel, and yet, most people never look beyond the surface, but now you know. The next time you hold your boarding pass, take a closer look. Notice the codes, the numbers, the hidden meanings. Because once you understand it, you're not just another passenger anymore. You're someone who understands how the system works. And that changes the way you travel.